Alright guys, welcome to a terrific Tuesday. Today we're going to be working on lesson 5-6, two-digit quotients. So the first thing we need to do is make sure our table of contents is updated. Today's date is October 17th. Remember, we need to make sure we have our date on the far left-hand side, the topic right here in the middle, the page number on the left-hand side of the page. And in my math notebook, the page is going to be on page 14. Now remember, this is wherever it falls in your math notebook. First thing we're going to do is write the topic across the top of our page. 5-6, two-digit quotients. My essential question: how can you divide larger numbers? Now, if you need to pause the video here to catch up, this would be an excellent place to pause. I'm going to go ahead and get started with the example in the book. The example in the book says, so far 467 tortillas have been made. These tortillas will be placed in packages of 15. How many complete packages will be filled? Divide to find the number of packages of tortillas. What division sentence do we need to solve the problem? So the division sentence that I think we need to solve the problem is 467 divided by 15. And the first thing we need to do is we need to label what each one of these represent. So 467 represents the tortillas, and 15 represents the number of packages they're placed in. So the first thing we need to do is we need to estimate so we can have a clue about what our quotient should be. So I have 467 divided by 15. I could look at right here and I have 45 and 15. Well, I know I had 46 and 15. I know that 45 and 15 will easily divide. So 450 divided by 15 equals 30. So I can assume that 3 will be in the tens place, the tens value in my quotient. So let me write out this problem, 467 divided by 15, in standard algorithm form. So if I do 15, does 15 go into 4? No. Does 15 go into 46? Yes. And I know it goes in there 3 times because of 45 and 15. 3 times 15, 45, gives me 1. Does 15 go into 1? No. Bring down the 7. Does 15 go into 17? Yes. Gives me 1 time with a remainder. 1 times 15 is 15. The difference between 17 and 15 is 2. So it gives me a remainder of 2. So I know that so far 31 packages has been filled of tortillas because we can't have a remainder of 2 in a package. So I have to go with the whole number of 31. Once again, if you want to pause the video right now so you can catch up on the notes, now would be a good time to go ahead and do that. For example number 2, we're going to use number 6 on guided practice. Number 6 on guided practice says how many packages will 627 tortillas filled? So we're going to have the same division sentence of example 1, but instead of 467 tortillas, we have 627 divided by 15. The packages did not change. So the first thing we need to do is we need to estimate. Now, I know that 15 will go into 60, and 60 is close to 62, so I'm going to do 600 divided by 15. I know that 15 goes into 60 4 times, and I know that leaves me with 0, so that's going to be 40. So I can assume that 4 is going to be in the tens place value of my quotient. Just like in the example above when we did 450 divided by 15, we ended up with the quotient of 30. We know that 3 would be in the tens place value of our quotient, our answer of this problem. So next step I need to do is rewrite this problem in standard algorithm form. So 627 divided by 15. Does 15 go into 6? No. Does 15 go into 62? Yes. We know that 60 divided by 15 is 40. So we're going to put a 4 here. 4 times 15 is 60. The difference between 62 and 60 is 2. I know 15 does not go into 2, so I'm going to bring down the 7. Does 15 go into 27? Yes, one time. 1 times 15 is 15. The difference between 27 and 15 is 12. So I will have 41 with a remainder of 12. So how many packages will 627 tortillas fill? 627 tortillas will fill 41 packages. Just like above, we can't have a remainder of packages. So what I would like you guys to do right now is once you're finished with all this and you're caught up on the notes, I would like you to do guided practice. On page 120, 1 through 7 odd. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful day.